Good afternoon. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I see you're enjoying the new flowers that were planted. I saw the gardeners put them in yesterday. They want to make sure the royal family doesn't see the, magic behind the flowers. Sure, it may just be a couple spades and some dirt, but still. Mind if I sit next to you? Thank you. So, how are you, my liege? Everything up to standard for you? That's good to hear. Now, I came to check on you to ask some questions about this evening's event. I know you don't want to hear it, and you told me all this week, and you gave me an earful, but your father commanded it of me, and I'd like to stay around. So, may I ask some questions? I appreciate that. So, you have your outfit, correct? You have the menu, the drinks, you have your special flower, and you have the schedule. Alright. Then, do you have an escort? Well, no, not just me. You know, someone to be the future queen. That's what I thought. I hesitated to ask you this, given I know your standings on romance, if I'm correct. There's no need to worry, sire. I can fib a bit and say that you have that too. And we can say she mysteriously ran off in the middle of the night. The clock struck 12 and so on. Me? Your Majesty, I'm going with you anyway. Me as your escort as well, protection. That's all. Of course, sir. I don't budge. I have my normal attire for events such as these, yes? No, I don't get anything fancy. Just my normal armor and a sash. To show my ranking. You know how far I went up the ranks. You watched me in the courtyard many times when I was training. When you were supposed to study. Okay, sure, you brought your book. But were you actually reading it, sir? That's what I thought. Now, enough about our childhood, sir. Shall we walk for a bit? Right this way. The weather's awfully nice today. Better than 2 days ago. Yeah, well, while you were off doing royal duties, the garden got heavily flooded. But I managed to save the books you left the day before. You're welcome. Yeah, I knew that you really enjoyed those books, and your dad would scold me if I got those damaged. So, you have those back in your study, and I left a little note. Just a little special place that saves you from the rain. No, I'm not going to show you now. I got a lot of planning to do. You've got to get your suit all fitted, and I have to do some formal training. I really hated to bring this up. I'm gonna be going on a service retreat in a week. That's the thing, I don't know how long it'll be. Don't worry, I have the best guard watching over you, sir. They just need me given my ranking and my connection with the royal family. I know, I don't want to go, sir. But the Queen and the King both really wanted me to go, given that how close I am to them and you. The retreat is with another kingdom that they were planning for you to marry into, and we needed to get acquainted with them, and you're sad. I knew this would get on your nerves, and I knew I shouldn't have said anything, and apologies, my liege. I didn't mean for it to be a big thing, and I wish I could stay here with you. And I wish I could take you away from all this responsibility. If it was my call, we could run away. We could go somewhere where no one could bother us. Where you'd be free, and I'd be there to protect you. But of course, you can leave on your own. I could just lead you to the front gates and send you on your way. You'd want me to come with. Why? My favorite? I make life more interesting. Well, I never looked at it that way. What part of your life do I make interesting? Yeah. I do get us into a lot of trouble, don't I? Well, you start it sometimes. Yeah, you do. Oh, come on. What about last week, Yeah, that's what I thought. You're lucky that we never got caught. My liege, look. Do you see it? It's an Eastern Phoebe. It's beautiful, isn't it? Looks like it's making a nest. I love birds, honestly. You have no idea. It may be because you were learning about them, and I watched, keeping guard and getting distracted, but I was learning. Sure, I had a proper education, but I also never got to enjoy the little things. Here, there's a bench over here. Let's just sit down for a bit and appreciate this beautiful garden and the beautiful weather we're having. I know, I sound sappy, but it's the calm before the storm. The storm being tonight, and the chaos that will come afterwards. After you. It's peaceful here. Quiet. Calm. I like it. It's beautiful out. Oh, am I staring? I'm so sorry. Forgive me for my forwardness. I am... No. Nothing's on your face. Nothing's wrong. You look happier. Happier than when I found you. You look sad. Lonely. They make pretty good company, huh? I've been meaning to ask you about, that night. When you invited me into your quarters. Has anyone found out? That's good to hear. No, nothing's wrong. It's just, I want to make sure there's no suspicions going around before tonight. No, I am not ashamed to be around you, sir. I quite enjoy your company. I've known you since we were kids. Even before I was protecting you. Even before I was your guard. You mean a lot to me, sir. And I'll make sure tonight will be enjoyable. For the both of us. Here. Look at this flower. It's soft and beautiful, and it makes everything around it glow. Like you. Excuse me for my forwardness. I didn't mean to make it in that way. I'm just saying you are, any princess will be lucky to have you. Any guard would be lucky to protect you. I know I am. I'm sorry. Is it warm out here? No, I'm fine. I just, you're looking at me funny. Well, I'm gonna worry about it. You're just staring at me. I know I was staring at you, but, like, that's... Leave me alone. Listen, you know I'm not good with conversations and keeping up the formal act for a long amount of time. Especially when it's just you. I miss our moments like this. We were young and going through life together. I feel like we're on two different paths now. But know that I'll always be by your side. No matter what happens, no matter whose family you marry into. I'll be by your side, sir. I promise. You don't have to fear. You always will have someone who's got your back. Did you know your eyes sparkle? More specifically, your eyes sparkle when you smile. They're beautiful. You're a very great guy. And I'm lucky to be your guard and your friend. Yeah. Anyway, sir, I should lead you back to your quarters because it is about time that there may be some people at your door. Yeah, it's already getting into the late afternoon. I can get you some tea. Would you like that, sir? I thought so. Now, come on. I'll walk you back to your quarters, and I'll get you some tea. Your favorite. How's that sound? That's what I thought.